What's up, guys? How you all doing? And I know that some of you right now are like having a heart attack because I'm back 2 days in a row. But it is true. It is true. It is not a deception or a dream. And it's been a bit of a hectic day, to be honest. It's Sunday now, Sunday afternoon. I think what's the time? 5:53. And all day yesterday, I had the kids. Went to my mum and dad's for a little while. Went out for lunch, like bits and pieces. Last night, just chilled, watched TV. And then today, Jade had a job again this morning, so I had the kids again this morning. And then this afternoon, we went over to Bluewater local shopping centre and got a few bits and pieces. George wanted to spend some of his Christmas money, and I bought some sick new trainers, which you can see on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. I probably shared it to all three. So yeah, check those bad boys out. And I'm on a bit of a trainer spree at the moment. In fact, for those Americans amongst us, I guess I should say sneakers. But no, we call them trainers here in the UK, which I actually think is a better term. In fact, why do the Americans find it necessary to change so many words from traditional English to American English? It just makes the whole thing more complicated. Stop doing that. I mean, after all, you have got such a fantastic leader in the guise of Trump. Can you believe that Trump shit, man? What a fucking fairy tale that is. It's funny because me and Jade used to watch the Celebrity Apprentice and the American Apprentice with Donald Trump, and we actually quite liked him. But it was only when he kind of ran for president that all of his kind of real opinions came out, and a lot of them are fucking batshit crazy. And the whole way through that thing, you just thought, he won't get in. He won't get in. He won't get in. It can't happen. No, it's too crazy. It's too crazy. And then he fucking did. Can you believe that shit? I still can't believe it. Every time I see like President Trump, I'm like, what the fuck? It's so much like a fucking Netflix original. And I don't mean House of Cards, but I mean the whole thing is just like like a little mini film or something. Like, it's just mental. Isn't it? Absolutely mental. You know, the weirdest thing about it is as well, is that he won the election fairly and he got, over 50% of the votes or however it works out. He got the majority. And yet, I've never met a single Trump supporter. I've never seen them pipe up on Twitter. I've seen a few on Facebook, admittedly, but there's all kinds of freaks on Facebook. But yeah, they're like in hiding or something. They're like secret Trump supporters. And it's peculiar. It's really peculiar because you just never see them. You never hear of them, nothing. And yet he won, which is so strange. It really does freak me out. But anyway, enough of the whole political shit. What a crazy fucking situation, though. Who knows, though? Maybe he'll be good. You know, the geezer's got in fair and square. Whatever you think of his opinions or whatever, he's kind of deserved the right to get there. So I think they should just give him a chance, see what happens. A lot of the crazy shit that he wants to do that he's a bit kind of right wing, I don't think they're going to be able to let him do anyway. The courts will probably stop him or something like that. So I don't think there's too much of a concern around that. But one thing's for sure, he'll probably make the country a lot more profitable because at the end of the day, he is a fucking quality businessman, regardless of the fact he's been bankrupt so many times. He's still a multi-billionaire. So yeah, he's got to be pretty shit hot. Anyway, on with the important stuff. So George is upstairs in the cinema watching The Flash TV show, which he loves. Jade is in her room, where we now have the fish tank, with the fish tank cleaner, cleaning the fish tank, telling him how she wants it and all that kind of shit. This sounds kind of kinky, doesn't it? I know, but anyway. Lila is asleep, and I'm doing some work. And I'll tell you one of the main reasons I was going to make this video. They've not asked me to make this or anything, but this company sent me out these. Now, these are called, I've forgotten the name of them again, Smart Omni boots, I think they're called. To be honest with you, I get so many emails every day saying, can you review this, can you review that, can you review this? And sometimes I just say, yeah, fuck it, whatever, send it out. If it's any good, I'll take a look at it, sort of thing. And I must have said it to these, but I lose track of what I say it to. So these just came through. I had no idea who they're from, what they are, nothing. And they came through, and I was like, oh my days, they're like truly wireless earbuds, Bluetooth earbuds. In the little charging thing there. They just come out, and they're these tiny little like earbuds that you just stick in your ear and just use like headphones basically. They're definitely not tiny, but I suppose they're smaller than the Apple ones. I have got the Apple ones on order. They were meant to be here ages ago, but I gave them to my dad for Christmas, so I had to wait another 6 weeks for my ones to come in. So although I have tried them, I haven't got them in my hands yet. So these came through, and I thought, oh, these are going to be hideous. You know, some Chinese knockoff wireless earbuds. And then the other day I used them on the train going up to London and back, and I was really impressed. They're actually really, really good. I don't even know how much they are. I imagine they're a lot cheaper than the Apple ones. But these are actually really, really good. They don't have the battery in the charging station, so there's no point taking that with you other than the fact to charge them. And you do need this to charge them. They don't have micro USB in them. The sound quality of these things is actually pretty decent. In fact, it's beyond pretty decent. It's very good, I would say. Not incredible, but definitely very good. If you're not an audiophile, you'll be well happy with a pair of these, let me tell you. The battery life as well, I think they quote 5 hours somewhere in the packaging, but I've had well over 7 hours out of these and they're still going, and I've still got a certain amount on the bottom of the little battery thing on the, at the top of your screen. So the battery life has been phenomenal for me on these. Audio quality good, functionality good. They do have a little bit of a delay though from like when you press play to it coming out, and when you're doing like you've got a button on here to do like Siri or Google Now, whatever you want to do, volume up, down, track forward, backwards, all that kind of stuff, and they're a little bit delayed with that. And if you're watching a video, you have to use something like MPlayer, so you can delay the audio a little bit to keep up with the headphones, otherwise it's out of sync. But that's the same for most Bluetooth headphones, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just really impressed, considering they're just these, little well, I don't know, maybe they're more of a big company than I kind of know. The packaging's quite nice that you get with it, and you get like a whole bunch of gear with it as well. You get like multiple size earbud things, and then you even get a load of hooks as well, which you can obviously use to keep them in better. So, and you get some USB cables as well, I think. Can't remember. But yeah, if you're looking for some little wireless earbuds that don't cost, again, I don't know how much these are actually, so these could be ridiculously expensive, but I highly doubt it based on the kind of build quality. I would check these bad boys out. I've been thoroughly impressed with them. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'll leave a link down in the video description if you want to check those bad boys out. I am now going to crack on with a little bit of work. I'm going to try and get some video stuff done for the main channel. So that is it from me, and I will catch up with you guys hopefully tomorrow. Maybe later in the week. Who knows? We'll have to see. Anyway, guys, hope you've all had a great weekend. I will see you in the next one. Peace.